Hi everyone, so this is the new moon in Scorpio reading. Oh man, it's happening November 13th, 2023 at 5:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be at 20 degrees and 44 minutes. Many astrologers, they push it to 1 degree more, which would be 21 degrees. Okay, so anything that you have at 20 to 21, I would give it an orb of 25 degrees, and then 5 degrees before that it will touch on any of the planets that you have in your chart. But this new moon, energetically, it should last from November 13th to the 20th, and I'll explain why, okay? But the Scorpio new moon is for clearing, purging, cycling out things to make way for the new. It will last for 6 months until spring of 2024, when we have the Scorpio full moon. So it's for clearing past life karma, energetically clearing things that can't be understood with the rational mind. And some would say ancestral curses, or the advancement of astral travel to fix your soul retrieval. Okay. A new moon is when the sky is the darkest. And with it being in Scorpio, it will bring that mysterious new beginning. The emotional depth of Scorpio will provide freedom and liberate you from fear. The fears that you were afraid to face. That thing that you were locked into back and forth as an obsession, okay, that you just couldn't get over. So the reason why I said energetically this moon will last November 13th to the 20th is because it's going to make some aspects to important planets that have major energies, okay? But at the beginning, it will be conjunct Mars. And Mars is motivation, aggression, passion, determination. You can work with shamanic work or drums or drumming frequencies during this full moon or new moon to help you with the energetic releasing. Also, it will be opposing Uranus and Taurus. And Uranus will be providing a mirror to you for what needs to change. Uranus is at 21 degrees. Okay, so we'll be looking at Uranus and Mars. Also, Neptune. Neptune is at 25 degrees. And it will be hitting Neptune November 17th after the new moon lunation. And it will show you the way, the solution to your soul's path. Okay. Then we have Pluto. So this new moon will be sextiling Pluto. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. Okay. And when I say ruler, I'm not saying that this planet completely rules over that sign. More so that the ruler means that it's in relationship with that planet or that sign. Okay. Now, Pluto will be at 28 degrees whenever the moon decides to touch on it for sextiling. The last time that it will be at 28 degrees in Capricorn in our human existence, you and I, okay, our human lifespan. There will be a confirmation of what just shifted for you. Almost like a relief, that soul sigh, right? Of, oh, things are finally changing. So Pluto in Capricorn is holding you responsible for your energetic shift and cleansing, the purge of your soul, of the energy that no longer serves you, okay? That energy that is untruth, unsafe, some type of obsession, that going back and forth that I was talking about earlier. This could also result in cutting ties or strings with a person, a situation, a habit, or a pattern. Okay, but I do want to emphasize upon the planets of Neptune is helping you understand why it's happening. Okay, Uranus is reflecting wherever Scorpio is placed. It's reflecting that house to you to look at it. And Pluto is transforming it. All right. Something will end to begin anew during this new moon. And we're going to go over where it's hitting in your chart. Please look at your sun, your moon, your rising sign for the full spectrum of your planets and where your planets are placed, where the planets are hitting, and the houses, and alchemize the energies all together so that you could make a story of what's happening in regards to your own personal individual life. Okay, I'll see you soon. Hi Capricorn, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to see where Scorpio is in your chart. Scorpio is in your 11th house. Now Mars is there as motivation for you, okay? And Mars can be motivation to push you forward, or even aggression to push you forward. You know, anger can be a motivational thing here. With the 11th house is your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your networks, your groups, your clubs, your surrounding community, friendships, and older siblings. And when I say friendships, it's more of like Facebook friends, or not the necessarily close friendships. Even if you have friends that are like long distance kind of thing, you're not as close, right? So that could be here too. Now let's look at the back and forth. The back and forth is in Taurus, and this is where Uranus is stationed at this time, and it's in your 5th house. Okay, so you're going back and forth of, what do I really want? Okay, what do I love? What brings me hope, optimism, and joy? Also, the 5th house deals with popularity and recognition. Am I recognized in this group? Is there a group or network or something affiliated amongst those things that I can be recognized with, right? That could be something here. Now, I do also want to look at where Pluto is, Capricorn. And Pluto is in your 1st house and has been there for a while. Now, this went back and forth with Aquarius, but it's been in Capricorn for the last 20 years or so. And correct me if I'm wrong, but Pluto has been trying to change your identity, trying to transform you. And this could be the nudge that's needed, because the ruler of Pluto is Scorpio, right? And when I say ruler, I mean it's a relationship toward that sign. It conveys the same energy, okay? And Mars does too when it comes to Scorpio, right? is conveying that your identity needs to change within your community, within hopes, dreams, and wishes, within what you really enjoy, what you love. Okay? And sometimes Capricorns, they have a hard time seeing what they love because they're of service kind of thing. And I know that's a Virgo sign also, being of service to others, but Capricorn is too. Capricorn creates that structure. They will work until, and to the bone. They will work to the bone. I mean, that's just how they are, and that's how they're built. But this is asking you to look at yourself and see exactly what you want. We're going to look at what is being prepared. Neptune is in the 3rd house. Neptune is preparing you for either a new neighborhood. This could be movement for your wishes to come true, because that's Scorpio in the 11th house. The 3rd house also deals with communication, the way that you communicate toward neighbors, toward your community, toward your friends, right? Toward yourself also. Neptune is preparing you for a small education, maybe with a certificate that pushes you forward with what you love to do. Also, siblings and cousins and relatives are in the 3rd house. So there could be something changing within that could change your identity. You could actually start enjoying them more, right? Capricorn. Anyways, and then we have, oh yes, media and writing. So if you've been wanting to write that book, this could be pushing you forward to that. This could be also pushing you forward to popularity and recognition of media, because the 5th house is highlighted, and that does deal with groups, networks, also your dreams and wishes. If you've wanted to become famous, this could change your identity of becoming famous. It's going to bring out the truth of the situation. And that truth is dealing with that 11th house. That truth is dealing with your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. What networks, groups, and clubs are actually for you. Your community, your surrounding community. Is this community worth it? Is it for you? Do you love it? Okay. Also, older siblings are there, and siblings are hit in the 3rd house too. Are you going to reconciliation of a relationship with a sibling, right? That could be something that's happening that changes your identity. Or vice versa. Are you going to cut cords and see the truth of what has been, this pattern with your siblings? That could be something here too. Okay, it all depends on your world, right, Capricorn? But it looks pretty good. It also, the 3rd house deals with your thinking, the way that you think, the way that you think about love, the way that you think about the others around you, and how you can be in a relationship, be you, and still have those that you love around you. Because that 1st house, remember, is changing your identity, is changing you as a person to see and relate other people within your life. All right, Capricorn, thank you for being here. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.